type friends, this is Mitty Man coming back at you again from Walker's Music. We had another word for the day. We want to first give God glory. We thank Him for life, health, and strength. Thanking Him for as well as it is. It could have been the other way, people. He didn't have to wake us this morning, but He did. Taught us with that finger of love. Woke us up on due time. Started us on a journey that we never had started before. And we want to give also a shout out to the YouTube fam, from Baby Justice all the way up to Big Papa JT, as well as Mama JT. You know the routine. We love you, and there ain't nothing you can do about it. We also want to make mention of Bro JT. I think I got your email on yesterday, and you telling me about y'all still having trouble out there with Time Warner, with your internet services. We're going to pray that everything work out and y'all get that problem resolved as quick as possible. I know you want to be back on. I tell you, man, you miss your internet when you don't have it. I know. Matter of fact, having a PC without the internet is just like having a big calculator. You know, you might as well use it as an adding machine, because it's no good without the net, really. Not in my opinion, anyway. You know what I mean. But nevertheless, we had Bible study on last evening, and I think, I mean, like I said, I think it went over pretty good, pretty well. And we are not doing these Bible studies in order to be well spoken of or to be patted on the back, but we're doing these Bible studies that God's word would go out to the best of my understanding. And I rely totally on the Holy Spirit to give me the unction and to give me the insight on what I read, and therefore I share it with others. That's the only purpose of the whole thing. And not only that I enjoy doing it, and the internet has made it possible for you to do a lot of things. And I know we use them for bad sometimes, but nevertheless, it's a lot of good that it's being used for, and you can use it for the good. You know, I always tell people, it doesn't matter what other people do when they use stuff wrongly. You just don't do that. However, I have not quite decided what I'm going to do in the next Bible study. Like I said, I have not got a regular schedule set just yet. Because of the way my schedule is, I never know when I'm going to have to be out of here. And so I don't want to commit everyone to trying to come, even if I don't have 2 people to show up. I don't want to have them committed to come on a certain night and then I'm not able to be there. So, like I said, for now, we're just going to play it by ear. When I know that I might have, if the Lord will, a certain time, if it's Thursday night or Wednesday night, whatever, I would just let everyone know. I would send out the email notifications like I've been doing, and I post it on Facebook as well as Twitter. That way you should get the notification. All you got to do is go into some of them sites, and I'm quite sure all of you have a Facebook account or Twitter, or if not both. And you will be able to see the mentions. And just follow Mitty Man. You know, just whatever you see, that's the Mitty Man. That's my net name. Been using that name over 10 years, ever since I've been on the internet. And it's just something that I picked up, and I used to help people out with a lot of MIDI stuff on the keyboard and music. So everybody started calling me the Mitty Man. So it just kind of stuck to me. At any rate, people, I want to, like I said, I think my next Bible study is going to be about guerrilla warfare. In other words, now I know my comrades that have been in the military, they understand what I mean when I say guerrilla warfare. Sort of like a little war, in other words. But to those of you that don't understand military language, let me see, can I just break a little bit of it down here in a few minutes. First of all, in my regular Army experience, and I was, even from basic training, I was a squad leader. Now, mind you, in the military, there's a hierarchy of authority, elements. It's a hierarchy of the organization. And the squad being the lowest one, element in the whole rank of things. You go from the squad, you're going up to your platoon, you're going up to, from your platoon, then you go to your company. Your company, you go to your brigade, and you know what the battalion, brigade, and you know, like that. That's the hierarchy of it. In other words, it's been a while since I've been in, but once a soldier, always a soldier, people. Don't let anybody fool you. If you ever been in the military, you forever a soldier. Right there. And right there. But like I said, the squad is the lowest element in the whole rank of things. Like when squad, like I said, platoon, from platoon to company, from company to battalion, from battalion to brigade. Uh, you know, and like I said, in which I was squad leader. A squad consists of, you got a certain number of soldiers that you are in charge of. In other words, they are your responsibility. And I know when I was, and that might be from what, 8, maybe 8. I'm trying to think. If I'm not, my memory is not like it used to be. People, forgive me on that. But if you get older, yours gonna kind of diminish a little bit too. But anyway, I think I had about 7 or 8 men in my squad when I was at. That was during basic training. Then when I went on to AIT, I got there and I still was squad leader. I was appointed squad leader, and I think I had about, the number of soldiers went up, I think, to about 16. But at any rate, the way that thing is like a squad can be a non-mechanized, which means no vehicles, or then you can have a tank. But in other words, a tank section, it is not called a squad; it's called a section. And that could consist of, like I said, when you got it mechanized, it can consist of 2 fire teams, in which a Bradley fighting tactical vehicle is involved. And then in a tank section, they don't, like I said, they don't call it a squad in a what they call a cavalry unit. They call that a section. They call it a section, and that consists of the M1A1 tanks. Could be 2 of them. And each one of those tanks, you got 4. They are manned by. The tank is manned by 4 operators. You're gonna have a loader. You're gonna have a driver. You're gonna have a tank commander and a gunner. Those are the 4 individuals for the tank. I should know. My kilo was my MOS was 45 kilo, and the Bradleys. I worked on the Bradley fighting vehicles as well as the M1A1 tank. Those was my babies, so I kind of know a little bit about them, being dealt with my MOS and direct support. So, but the reason why, and I got to hurry up, I don't want to make this video too long. In that, you got your squad and you got your squad leader, your area of responsibility, your soldiers. You are responsible for those soldiers. You must know what those soldiers are at all times. That's your responsibility. This is minute what I'm saying, but I'm relating this here to our spiritual responsibility as a soldier of the army of the Lord. It's worked the same way, people. We got something, we use a lot of acronyms in the military. One of them we call AOR, area of responsibility. In other words, whatever area of your responsibility, you are responsible for that area, period. If you're responsible over there, you're responsible for where you are right there. Then you got something called SOP, Standard Operating Procedures. People, every soldier got a soldier's manual. Inside that manual is everything that a soldier must know to survive in the battlefield. Everything he must know as a soldier is in that manual. People, this is our manual. This is our manual for us as a spiritual soldier. This is the Standard Operating Procedures Guide. This is our manual. Whatever it says in this is what we go on as a soldier. Now, that guerrilla warfare I was telling you about, those who have been in the military understand what I'm talking about. Guerrilla is like a little war. That's what it really means. And what guerrilla warfare, what the tactics is, they use the terrain and small units. And what they do, and they very mobile. They very mobile. We got them. We got certain sort of the special forces that they act sometimes in guerrilla warfare, tactical, and they are very quick. And what they do is they don't attack. They use these little forces to attack a larger army. But what they do, they try to isolate small sections or small units of a larger unit, and they attack it and move quickly. And they try to beat it down and wear it down by doing those little tactics. Thus the term guerrilla warfare. What they do, they catch a smaller unit away from the larger unit, and they attack. That's sort of like what Satan does, ain't it, people? Satan works just like guerrilla warfare. He gets you separated. This is how come it's dangerous to separate yourself from the body of Christ. See, when you get separated and get dislocated from your other members of your squad, you get caught out there by yourself, you're gonna get destroyed. more than likely you're gonna get destroyed. Same way in the spiritual warfare. If Satan with his guerrilla warfare tactic catch you by yourself, disjoined from the whole body, which is the larger army, he's gonna get you. And so I'm gonna leave that alone for now. But I'm just showing you how the regular military and the soldier and the tactics is almost identical in the spiritual. Spiritual warfare is fought just like natural warfare to a degree. You're just using different weapons. So I think on my next Bible study, that's where I'm going to go about the weapons of our warfare. I think I might be going to teach on that the next Bible study, just according to what the Spirit say. But I'll just use that as my experience from my military days. And people, once a soldier, always a soldier. This is Mitty Man saying peace. Goodbye.